Hi guys, welcome to Awesome Card Games. I'm Franklin and today I have Link and Zelda from the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild action figures by Jakks Pacific. Both of these figures look absolutely awesome in their packages and I am so excited to open them. Both Zelda and Link include accessories. Link has the Soldier's Broadsword and Zelda has the Sheikah Slate. So let's check out this packaging. And it definitely details the background of the Legends of the Breath of the Wild. We see Hyrule Castle that has been taken over by the Calamity Ganon. Zelda's figure has 20 points of articulation. That is really great for a figure that only costs $10.97. Link also has 20 points of articulation. Both of them should have a lot of good flexibility for we can do a lot of awesome poses for both Link and Zelda. So let's check out these action figures from Jakks Pacific. First, let's check out Link. Jakks Pacific did a stellar job with the level of details on this figure. Link is for his blue tunic. It has several symbols and the Triforce is on the back. We see a bit of color right here to represent an undershirt. Link's right arm includes a gauntlet. The back of Link has a pouch for items. You may be able to see the Triforce right under his hair. There is some texture on his left arm. He has several straps and a belt. This little piece right here might be able to hold the Sheikah Slate. I would definitely try that in a little while. I really like the level of details and the waves of his hair. It looks very good. I like the head sculpt as well. Link's face looks very good from what we see in Breath of the Wild along with Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. So let's check out the 20 points of articulation. Link has joints in his elbows which you can easily bend them. His hands can also rotate. He has joints in his shoulders as well. His left one is a bit tight. I don't want to break this. I need to be a little bit careful with this one. You can also rotate his arms. His waist has very slight movement. I don't want to put a lot of force into it. His legs have great articulation as well. You can easily bend his knees. You can also move his thighs with some articulation in his thighs. His feet also pivot. The amount of articulation on this figure is really good. You can also turn his head, though it can be a bit difficult with the strap next to his hair. Overall, really good. Jakks Pacific did a fine job with the amount of details of Link's articulation. You could probably create several different poses with this figure. For instance, let's add the bronze sword. The bronze sword is a very nice accessory. I really like this choice instead of the master sword because this really gives us a different option for Link. I love a variety of options for figures. And this is one of his signature swords from Breath of the Wild. It easily fits in his hand. You can probably make some cool poses with Link with his bronze sword. He is ready for battle against the Calamity Ganon. It's pretty cool. Let's just switch hands. You can put the sword in either hand, but it has a tighter grip in his right hand. This feels a bit loose. It looks a bit loose in his left hand, but his right hand has a much better grip on the bronze sword. Overall, Jakks Pacific did a fine job with level details, along with this accessory of the bronze sword with Link. Next, let's check out the fine details of Zelda. I really like her head sculpt and her face. It perfectly represents her from The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. Her blouse has fine details of waves. You can easily see the waves in her sleeves. Her waist has fine details. Her hair has texture along with beautiful waves of her blonde hair. She has a small purse where she could put her Sheikah slate in along with other items. Her boots also have a few waves down here and excellent details. This figure is a perfect representation of Zelda from The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. She looks absolutely stellar. Now let's check out the articulation of Zelda. She also has 20 points of articulation like Link. She has joints in her elbows. You can also easily rotate her hands. Her shoulders have joints for easy movement for arms going up and down. You may also completely turn them 360 degrees. Her legs have better movement than Link because she doesn't have the tunic blocking her legs. Her knees also have joints, but the Sheikah slate just fell from the back. But anyways, her knees have joints. You can easily turn them, I believe. No, you cannot actually turn her thighs like Link. They're actually stationary. And her knees do not have joints to turn them. Her feet can also pivot. Like the left foot is very tight. I do not want to break it, so let's just check out her right foot pivoting. You could easily put Zelda in a lot of poses thanks to her fantastic articulation. And let's check out her Sheikah slate. I really love the details on the back of it. As I recall, in Breath of the Wild, she actually uses this to analyze the ancient technology. Just want to get this into her hand. This is not easy. There we go. So we have the Sheikah slate in Zelda's hand. And she can easily analyze the data as she is researching the Guardians. The one thing about Zelda is that she is very difficult to stand, unlike Link. Let's probably because her legs are skinnier than Link's, so that's why she has difficulty standing sometimes. Move her arm completely straight to see if that will help. No, this is not going well. A little level details on this figure, but she is really having trouble standing. She constantly wants to fall. That really is my biggest gripe with Zelda. And I finally got Zelda to stand. I really like this pose for her, and she is always using a Sheikah slate to analyze data of the Guardians and the ancient technology. The design of the Sheikah slate is really good. I love the level of details on this figure. Let's check out if Link will also hold the Sheikah slate. Zelda just does not want to stand today at all. And yes, Link can also hold the Sheikah slate. So it's really cool that he can actually hold both accessories from him and Zelda. That is pretty awesome. Overall, these figures from Jakks Pacific are absolutely amazing. I highly recommend Link and Zelda for adult collectors, especially fans of the Legend of Zelda. These figures have great details. I love the design of Link's tunic. The accessories are amazing as well. The Sheikah slate has fine details. I really love the amount of effort Jakks Pacific put into these figures. The articulation is great. However, I do prefer Link more than Zelda because he easily stands. I had a lot of trouble with Zelda in this video because she was constantly falling over, and I believe that was because Link has bigger legs than Zelda, and her small legs make it a bit difficult for her to consistently stand. I will include links to these figures from Amazon. These links will support awesomecardgames.com as I will earn a commission from affiliate links. They will be added as soon as these figures are available from Amazon. Please let me know in the comments which one of these figures you prefer more than the other. Do you prefer Link or Zelda? Do you like them both equally? If you enjoyed this video, then give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Awesome Card Games for more videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.